What up, world? Back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
What up? It's your dude, Spank.
And y'all know what we do because we are the Country Rap Report, like I said. And what we do is report on some of your favorite country rap videos in the world, Craig. Okay? We're going to give our expertise, our opinions, our do's and don'ts, our shoulda, couldas, wouldas, whatever the case may be on these reviews. We're going to give them to you very unbiased. We are not part of anybody's crew or clique. And nobody invited us to no video shoot yet. And only Rich Regal and I got Coca has sent up merchandise. So with that being said, we are very unbiased. Our opinions are what we see and what we think will make you better. We're not doing this to chastise or hurt anyone's career. We're doing this to make you better.
Yes.
It's called constructive criticism. Now, some of the groups you might see, you might be like, that ain't no damn country rapper. You're probably right. But all these people that we do review, some of these are people that we feel like that will appeal to the country rap genre. Some of these are artists who might not even know what the country rap genre is, but we feel like the genre would appreciate them and they would appreciate you guys. So we are trying to be a vehicle to help independent artists be heard. Every video that we talk about in the description area, it is timestamped and you can watch the video. You can hit pause, watch the video, then come back and say, hey, I agree or I disagree. Okay, we don't play videos because we know some of you rappers get mad and not like feedback and strike the channel. So, watch the video, give the artist a view. Hey, play along with us like they have maybe we'll get an app one day and y'all can play along with us and give your opinion like they do on The Voice when you can build your own team.
Oh, the app's coming.
Okay, now with that being said, as I said, y'all strike the channel. Speaking of the channel, we're on a quest for 1 million subscribers and a million subscribers, and we're going to give you guys a absolutely free concert. Now, y'all can't pick the location, but we're going to give you a free concert once we hit 1 million subscribers. It's going to be dope. We're trying to get there. It's a challenge. Fuck 10,000, fuck 20,000. We're going for the meal ticket.
Right.
So tell your cousin, uncle, sister, tell everybody to subscribe to the channel. Okay?
Well, you about to have grandkids in the room, ain't you?
Hey, man.
They're getting louder and louder and closer and closer.
Please subscribe to the channel. All right? Y'all do that for us. All right. Now, countryrapreport.com is the website. Everything Country Rap Report related is right there on that website.
Right.
Okay? Go there. You can watch the shows. You can listen to the shows in podcast format. That way, if you don't want to look at us, you can do that. I do that sometimes too. I don't like looking at my damn self. Okay. You can watch the videos. You can check out the Spotify playlist as well as listen to WCRR. All right. Everything right there in your face. CountryRapReport.com. All right. Are y'all ready to get into it? You ready to get into it?
I am. But if you see me do this right here, that means I gotta go to the bathroom, fam, because I ate some grapes before I started this podcast. And them things hit the ground floor, and I got to go. So,
okay. Well,
be on the lookout.
We might be able to get through it.
If they see where the video jumped, they know we paused it and came back.
All right, let's get into it. All right, very first video of the episode. It's by an artist by the name of Cooper Allen. And the name of this joint is Small Time Celebrities. And it features the OG, the legend, the icon, Mr. Colt Ford. Now, a lot of people might be like, who the hell is Cooper Allen? Cooper Allen is not a country rapper. He's a country singer. But he's a country singer who actually blew up like 2020 when COVID first hit. He took to Instagram and my man has went viral several times on the pushing of his wife. His wife encouraged him to go to TikTok. He went to TikTok, his videos started catching, and now he's doing his thing. But this video, Cooper Allen incorporates Colt Ford, which gets the review, and Cooper actually got bars in this.
Right.
So that made him worth the review, and he might start doing more rap. But Small Time Celebrities is the name of the joint, again, featuring Colt Ford. This joint it starts off and it kind of lets you know, like, you might be wondering why he got the TikTok step at the beginning. Well, hopefully I explained it. It starts out with TikTok footage. It's a backyard party scene. He's actually performing with Colt Ford in front of a drummer and two guitar players. I did like the live schematics in that aspect. I thought it was filmed well. Y'all all know how I feel about videos that incorporate TikTok or Instagram footage. I don't like that, and I can say the same about this one. I enjoyed the video most when I seen him and Colt at the party and performing in front of the band. I thought it was shot clean. They could have left that portion out of it to me. I did like the song. I felt like the flow that Cooper Allen gave us was very Colt Fordish. Made me feel like Colt might have actually wrote it because it was a very old school basic flow. The funny thing is, the more I watch Colt Ford, the more I feel like Colt is still having fun, and he was by far to me the highlight of this record. Okay. I really enjoyed Colt. I don't have a lot to say about it because it was a clean video. They could have left the TikTok footage out of it, but because he did rise to fame via TikTok, I get it. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of TikTok footage and all of his stuff. And I really like the backyard band scene because I would love to do backyard concerts. So that made me think that's possible. And what I like most is we see this in the NBA and the NFL, the hat swap at the end. I thought that was really cool because him and Colt swapped hats.
Well, let's talk about that. Not the hat swap, but the TikTok and all that other stuff. I'm not gonna go a lot into this video. I gave the video a 20. It's the perfect video.
Woo!
I did not know this dude was not a country rapper.
I seen the look on your face when I said that.
Yeah, I was like, because I'm glad you gave me his history. Now it makes sense because of the history, though. I don't know who he signed to either, but could Cooper Allen? And we've said this, and this seems to be the consensus so far with most of the stuff we talked about so far in 2022. Could Cooper Allen be our way into mainstream?
I don't see why not.
You got a country dude actually rapping, a country dude that's known for country actually rapping. Could that be a vehicle for us?
It definitely is a vehicle to radio.
Okay. They won't mute him?
No, I don't think that. I think the way it's placed, they can't. He starts out, the first verse is a rap.
Right.
He sings the hook. And actually, I thought he would abandon the rap. I thought he would abandon the rap after Colt, but he raps again. It's 3 verses. They're not 16, but he didn't abandon it. To the point where, and I'm going to be honest, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to go back and listen to more music by him. Maybe he incorporates the rap more than I'm giving him credit. But when I done my research on him, it said he was a country singer. Is he an average Joe person, or is he signed to a major? I can look it up. Okay. While you tell more about how you feel about it, I'll look it up.
I didn't sign. It wasn't anything negative. I looked at the dude. I thought he was Kid G's older brother. Honestly, it's like who's buddy? Because he sings better than he raps, but the raps weren't trash. And when you said that you felt like Colt probably wrote it, then it made more sense to me. Like, okay, now I get this. But I did not know he had a viral / TikTok history. With that being said, I don't know, maybe there might be some industry works in play. And Colt being the double OG that he is, he knows the importance of collaborating with this type of guy, with these type of eyes on him, and he's rapping. That's a win for country rap. So this is, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, this could be a chess move by Average Joe's Entertainment to get country rap on mainstream radio, because his fans are going to listen to it. This dude's numbers aren't weak on Spotify. He's almost, I think it was when I looked at it, it was like 900,000 monthly listeners. That's pretty decent for somebody that just burst on the scene. I don't know if he's going to rap more. I wouldn't be mad if he did, though. And that jam session in the backyard sounds like just a perfect scenario for me. I don't care what's being played, as long as it's live music and somebody's out in the backyard. I would probably attend that too. But this is a dope effort. If the roles were reversed and this was a Colt Ford song with him on it, I probably would still feel the same way about it. There wasn't anything negative, no bad production, no bad angles. Like, this was a perfect depiction of country rap from a country singer that is rapping. That's funny.
The funny thing, when I look up everything that he put out on Spotify, the label listed is Cooped Up Records.
So he's probably independent.
Oh, this one with Colt says Cooped Up Records / Average Joe, but I'm sure that's because Average Joe licensed Colt to be there.
Right.
So he appears to be independent.
That's a good look, man. That's a real good look.
He appears to be a baby in the game because his first release was in 2020 on Spotify.
Okay.
So, definitely the whole viral sensation, that might be pretty true.
I'm not mad at it.
Like I said, he has a joint that I definitely plan on listening to once we finish that has over 1 million listens called Can't Dance. That seemed like it would have rap, but I'm gonna listen to more of his stuff to see what's going on with it.
Okay. Well, you know me in country. I'm allergic to it. So you listen to it first and let me know if it's something that I won't, be digging.
Now, it's interesting enough about him before I move on. When on Spotify how it gives you fans of this might like this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna name a few people who pops up. Justin Champagne, Richard, Thomas Mack.
Who's that?
He's a rapper / singer.
Okay.
And the other people you probably haven't heard of, but those three definitely came to mind because we reviewed 2 of those 3. Well, we talk about Richard a lot because I said I want to start incorporating some of that type of country music.
Right, but they have to put out the work, and we haven't seen a lot of the work from those people on that side.
But shouts out to him, man. I love success stories, like especially people who become successful based on social media. Like a lot of people, like especially with us, we hear people saying, "I don't be on the internet quite a bit," and sometimes I feel like maybe they don't know the importance or how important it could be or what it could possibly lead to.
Gotcha.
So now, when I go to him on Instagram, and y'all please follow him, Cooper Allen Music, and that's Allen with 1 L. Cooper Allen Music. It basically lists him as a musician, country singer / songwriter. Big mashup guy. He does all kind of mashups. He's big on the mashup scene. I've seen mashups with him where he incorporates Usher. Like he's very talented. So, but I think he should definitely incorporate more rap and then broaden his horizons.
Again, if it's this quality of it, then I'm not mad at it. This was perfect for him. Like I said, I called him Kid G's big brother because he looks like one, but it gave me the same type of flow just from an older person. But having Colt on there was a definite upgrade for what he was trying to do, and he can sing, so it's not like he's talentless or trying something that he's not adjusted to. Like this industry might be made for him. Come over and do some more rapping, fam. We're waiting on you.
I think I actually think earlier last year I sent you a mashup video of him. You probably don't remember, but I definitely
I do not.
And he incorporated a lot in his mashup. But again, man, I really like it. Cooper Allen. I think he found the perfect person to feature on the record. That made it even doper. Shouts out to the OG. All right, next up, have a gentleman that I gotta say salute to because he checks out the Ridin Durty Radio stream. He definitely supports that. Next up, we have Mr. Jericho, and the name of this joint is Madness. All right,
let me go first on this one.
Okay.
Now, I don't have a lot to say. Audio wise, I gave this a 10. These are the bars that I remember Jericho spitting. Maybe Rehab Days or right, yeah, for sure. And I'm thinking of how he was spitting in this one. This was more hip hop heavy than it was when he was over there, but it was definitely a good effort. I wasn't crazy about the beat, but I think that they didn't do a crazy beat because it would have taken from some of the bars that he was dropping in this. And the bars in this verse 2, he was definitely metaphor heavy. And I know he was doing all that on purpose. Visually, though, I hated the effects in the video. I think you probably could have had this, you sitting in one place and having all this chaos behind you, or madness, or whatever, mayhem, whatever you want to call it. Then it would have been applicable. But I didn't understand the video in reference to what the song was about. I maybe this would have been an in-studio video, and I would have been okay with that. But the video kind of distracted me from the song, and I didn't want to be, because you are a very talented lyricist. He is definitely a student of hip hop. But I gave this an overall 18 score.
All right, well, I did like the grittiness of the video. It gave us a swamp scene. Got an opportunity to see some airboats. We don't see a lot of airboats.
Definitely not.
Videos. And they had these, I didn't know airboats run on the ground, but it seemed like these airboats actually moving in the grass.
Yes.
Because I was looking very, very close, and I didn't see no water or no swamp underneath them. They was moving these things in the grass, which I thought was cool. But
long as it's not any structures in there, it will glide on it. It's really pushing you from the back, and then it's riding at an angle like that. But yeah, it's I'm scared of it. You will never get me on one of those.
So I did like that. That was a little different. We haven't seen that in the videos that we reviewed thus far. Not saying they're not out there, but we haven't. I don't recall reviewing a video with them in it. Right. Also, I really like his flow. And yes, I can tell he's a student of hip hop, but then he incorporates the singing, which gives me that old rehab feel. Right. I think that Jericho will probably be considered a country trapper or country trap style.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I will give you that. I'll give him that.
So I really liked it, clean, short, to the point. I like the subject matter, and I like the hook, and how he incorporates the rhyme and the singing. So right. I think Jericho is talented. You can tell he has experience when it comes to being a performing artist.
Jericho's rhyme styles is a little eclectic, though. Like he's not like a lot of the modern folks that are out there. He's definitely got a longer resume than most of these people that are out there, and because of that, his style shows when he's repping. But it's refreshing to hear him. But at the same time, I don't know if the rest of the genre gravitates towards him, because it might come off as weird to them, because his style is a little bit different than what they are used to hearing from all these other rappers that are out there.
But yeah, if y'all want to follow him on IG, Pray for Jericho. Pray for Jericho. Pray, 4, Jericho. Jerico. Man, I'm looking forward to more stuff from Jericho. Like, I think Rehab is one of the dopest groups, and know that Jericho and Demon Jones were in a group together, and Danny Boone, damn, what went wrong? Because they're all dope. Right. All dope. All right, man, we're going to keep it going. We're keeping the short this episode, it appears. Mr. Ridge Long. And the name of this joint is Love You More. It was presented by Canyon Boys Films, directed by King G. All right, this video has 2 scenes. It has an alley scene and it has a cemetery scene. I actually like the fact that he changed clothes in both scenes. A lot of times we'll see different scenes with no clothing change. He actually changed clothes, changed clothes, shirt and top. He didn't just change shirts. Right. Ridge Long has a different style he has a rockish type flow. The flow is rockish, the beat was rockish, the hook was rockish. It's borderline made me think that this guy was possibly formerly in a rock group. Or maybe he's trying to give us just a distinct style that we're not normally used to.
He looks like it.
Huh?
He looks like a rocker.
Yeah, and he looked tattooed up. Yeah. I was impressed. And when I look at his followers on IG, he's got over 15,000 followers. So he's definitely known by people. And he also has a heavy presence on TikTok. So I don't know if it comes from that. I really, really liked what this song was about. It was definitely kind of a mental health type of song. He's speaking about dying today, the memories that he'll leave behind, the people that he'll leave behind, the respect that he'll get once he's gone. I thought the video was really, really clean. I don't have a lot to say about it, other than he seems to be different than most of the things that we review on this show because it has more rock feel than anything that we've touched.
Yeah, I would give it that Southern rock vibe / somebody else did it. We just did it a couple episodes ago. They had a real rockish type of vibe in their instrumentation. But I don't know if when I looked at this,
Big Murph done it once.
He did, and it was him and the girl dancing. Was that video? I don't know if that's going to be a trend or not, or people just because Southern rock is first cousins to country music.
Yes.
I don't see why people aren't blending the two together or trying some different instrumentation. I'm not mad at it. I really like this guy. I liked him enough, and I didn't do this for anybody else. I liked him enough that I went and watched some of the videos that they had in the channel. This guy got talent. Like this was definitely a one-off. He was just experimenting the rock stuff. Yes.
Okay.
He was just experimenting with some different stuff because of the vibe. The video on this is dope though. Video is perfect. Video, I gave him a 10. Actually, I gave the whole song a 20. This is the perfect song with a perfect video. The context in there, they only love you when you're gone. Like we say that a lot. And he put the entire song to context from his point of view about how people will big up you when you're dead, but while you're alive, you don't get your flowers. We say that a lot. I say that all the time.
Give me my flowers now.
Like while I'm on this side of the dirt, so I can appreciate it. Don't give me my shit when I'm dead. For real. You know, don't give me my flowers when you're gonna throw flowers on me. So I really appreciate this guy. I'm hoping he will give more music, and I honestly think he's a country rapper. I don't know if he considers himself a country rapper, but he would be comparative to, and these are other people that are already over here. He would be compared to an Austin Tolliver or a Anthony Beast Mode, with better production than Beast Mode, and probably on par with Austin Tolliver vocally. So both of them probably be even. Austin Tolliver just has a different level of baritone or tenor when he sings. This is, I really want to know if he considers himself a country rapper, one, and two, if he does or doesn't, is he okay with country rap embracing him? Because he kind of fits in that mold, and he would definitely win with the way that he looks over here because, you know, it ain't a lot of lookers. And you would sell some records just based off of looks, based off of the presentation that we got in this video and what else I'm seeing on your Instagram and other social media channels. But I'm a fan of his. I think I would like to hear more of him.
I would like to hear him collab with other people as well.
Anthony Beast Mode will be at the top of that list.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got kind of the same imaging going on, too.
Yes, tattoos. Yeah, all of that.
Slim, looking like a flyweight.
Right.
All right, man. Dang, we're moving along. Last video of the episode is the guy who won Best New Artist of the Year on the first annual Country Rap Report Award Show.
This guy.
Sponsor of today's show.
This guy.
I can't get it right. Mr. Coca. Coca Music.
Right.
Aspire to inspire. The name of this joint is Pain. All right, the name of this joint is Pain. You want to start on this one?
Yeah, I was so glad he didn't have Colin Keys in this video.
I like Colin. You be hating on Colin.
I'm a Colin hater until they can get his vocals right. I'm so sorry. But when I heard the song, I was like, you know what? You probably should have had Colin sing the hook, fam. I don't know. And this is to the producer. This is not on Coca because Coca always delivers. The video was a nice video. I gave the video a 10. Because the videographer, you didn't have a lot to do. It was a one rap out standing and then another rap out sitting over in the corner dealing with issues, trying to reflect on what he was rapping about. It didn't take a lot, but you did that the right way, right angles, right lighting. I wasn't mad at any of that, so you got a 10 for that. But the audio people, Coca, and I know this video is a little bit dated because we're just not catching up to this one. So this one, I know you have learned and watched all of our episodes, so you know what to expect, especially what's finna fall out of my mouth in reference to mixing and mastering and audio production. I don't know how. This is me talking to your producers. I don't know how y'all put overdubs on his rapping, but did not put a single dub on his singing in the hook. That kind of threw me like, what are y'all doing? Like it's just a plug-in. All you got to do is just move it over and copy and paste the whole template. But you removed it completely, so the hook was raw. It's the first one, and then in the second one, he did like a pre-hook right before, and they went in and out with the overdubbing, and then they tried to dub some of it in the last hook, but it was very, very, very faint. So it was still sounding like it was just him with one track, one vocal, or one layer. That irked me, but again, Coca has watched all of our episodes, so Coca knows that audio production is very vital. Like you getting in there and rapping and leaving, it doesn't begin and end with your song right there. There's a whole lot of other technical stuff that needs to be done for it to sound an industry level or industry standard. He gets in, and I'm sure that after listening to all of our shows, he will see that the 8 that you got on this audio part was well deserved, and you lost those points not on because of you, but it's because of the producer and the mixing and mastering people. So overall, I gave it an 18. But lyrically, Coca's still one of my favorites. He still provided the Coca level of rapping that I expected when I heard it. Even though this was still older, but he's still rightfully so. He won Rookie of the Year, and I didn't see where anybody else would have done what he done in that short amount of time, the way that he did.
The video was directed by RM Captures, who does other work for Coca as well.
Right.
It had 2 scenes. It had a graffiti, abandoned building graffiti scene.
Right.
And, well, actually, it started off like a wooded scene, and then it showed the graffiti building, and it focused on that. I really like this flow. The funny thing is, I was cool with him singing it because it gave me that realness. Enhance what he was talking about, basically have patience with me. He's telling you in his song, have patience with me. Right. I'm asking you for patience, and you telling me I'm giving you pain. Like, have patience with me as I grow. I felt like they could have done something, even not give him auto-tune, but beefed up that hook. But I like the fact that it was raw, it was him singing it, and I appreciated that. I appreciate when an artist, basically go balls to the wall and do their own thing as opposed to hiring a singer. I wasn't mad at that, and it made it more authentic to me. I didn't have the only bad thing I had to say about this video was that damn headband.
What's wrong with the headband?
He had the Alabama headband on.
Oh, man.
Everything would have been okay by me had he had on the right type of headband.
Let that man represent.
So I ain't going to hold it against you, Coca, because I know how you do.
Yeah.
But I think Coca's definitely one of those artists I want to see. Again, like when we do these shows, man, I want to see more collabs with people because Coca's another very talented guy that you might fuck around and get bodied putting him on your record.
We caught him on the collab, remember? It was a Big Poe collab.
Yeah. And
immediately I was like, this dude got it. Like if he get the right production around him.
You called it on that episode.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man, we rolling right through. All right. You know what time it is? Let me reach over here. Got my little bottle. I don't want Spank to take against me, so I ain't finna show y'all no bottles with no brands. Plus, I want y'all to see that fat guy behind me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the project shout out. And we're gonna take a shot afterwards. All right, it goes to an artist by the name of Marcotic. And boy, we just discovered Marcotic, and Marcotic got a bunch of releases. Man, he got a bunch of releases, but I'm gonna focus on this one, which was the latest thing he dropped. It is called Southern Trap. It came out November 21st. It's 10 songs, 30 minutes, 50 seconds. All right,
that's perfect.
Yes, I'm gonna focus on
Southern Trap. Yes, sir.
He has Lil White. He has TJ Holmes. That's the record that we actually reviewed. He actually has Lil White on 2 tracks. He has Rich Regal, someone by the name of Ethan E, Fair Mob Deezy, and Gino White. All right?
What label are you on?
It is on Mobile Home Records. Why would you ask?
I wanted to say it because I like it. I like hearing it.
But again, that's Marcotic.
Right.
Southern Trap released last quarter in November. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. 10 records, 30 minutes. And here's to you, Mr. Marcotic. Hold on, let me get it. I need a cooler shot glass. Here's to you,
Need
sir.
one with our logo on it.
I need y'all to see that it is some brown, there's some whiskey in there. I need y'all to see it.
That is some spigot water. Project Shot Out.
Project Shout Out.
Throat on fire. What are your eyes just closed?
Shout out to Marcotic. Definitely got to get you on the show because you got a lot, big body of work. He's definitely been getting it in. I think he's out in Tennessee, man. So
nice. How come we ain't heard of him just until now?
He's inboxed us, but he didn't have a lot of videos. He just got a lot of projects.
All right.
A lot of projects. All right, man. Quick recap, man. This might be the quickest show we've ever done.
I can see him and Rich Rico doing some stuff. Definitely on tour.
I'm glad that he's got Rich. I like Rich. But now it makes sense. Remember how in the last episode we was talking about his merch?
Yes. Yeah. You learn from one of the best right there.
It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, ladies and boys, girls, quick recap. We started everything off with Cooper Allen, Small Time Celebrities, featuring Mr. Colt Ford of Average Joe Records. We had Jericho with Madness, featuring the Airboats. We had Rich Long with Love You More. And we ended everything off with our sponsor of today's show, Mr. Coca. And the name of that joint was Pain. Aspire to inspire. All you artists out there, if you have videos and you like for us to review them, because we only review videos, official music videos. We don't do thumbnail videos. We don't do lyric videos. We'll review your official video. Drop it. You can hit us up on Instagram, Country Rap Report. You can hit us up in the Facebook group, Country Rap Report, or you can email it, countryrapreport@gmail.com. But artists, there's no need to feel like you can't participate and get down with the plan. If you have songs and you want them to be added to WCRR, send us an MP3 to countryrapreport@gmail.com. I'm not
one MP3.
Yes, I'm not. We ain't airing on you.
Right.
And I'm not flipping your MP3. No. Just send it. Everybody got an MP3. You're not gonna make me believe you don't have an MP3. You're not. So join the movement as we push forward to 1 million followers.
Yes.
1 million subs. All right. Please sub to the channel. Get in the comments area every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 a.m. and chop it up with your folks. If you want to talk about what's going on the screen, Spank will be there to holler at you. If you want to talk about some shit that has nothing to do with what's going on the screen, I will be there to holler at you. Even though the Adam Calhoun episode, that was very, very engaging dialogue. Shout out to there was a gentleman in there, I cannot remember his name right now. He's a
Hillbilly Reviews.
Hillbilly Reviews.
Yeah.
Yes. We kept it really popping. That was him, Ashley. That was very good dialogue. Very good dialogue about what was going on the show.
This is the dialogue we need to be having every day, bro.
Yeah.
Not just in a private chat.
And I intentionally did talk about that episode because I didn't want to send out any wrong messages off of that episode. Because a lot of times people will just, especially with me, they'll hear my tone change or my aggression, and then they'll say, I don't like Adam Calhoun. And I really think Adam Calhoun is one of the dopest guys to touch the mic. And I don't want anybody to feel any different. I just question that one line.
Gotcha.
And I still do. I still do. All right, ladies and boys and girls. I'm gonna let Spank go do his thing. Even though probably let y'all know he's not the number one because he's the number two.
You see me over here rocking. Oh, damn.
Hey, man, y'all please hit that subscribe button. And, man, to the next episode, it's your boy, Big XL.
It's your dude, Spank.
We are the Country Rap Report, man. Y'all definitely stay positive to the next episode. Peace.
Peace.